Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in a deep, dark forest, there lived a creature known as the Stinky Monster. No one knew where he came from or how he came to be, but everyone knew he was a fearsome and foul-smelling creature. The Stinky Monster was shunned by all the villagers. Whenever he would make his presence known, the villagers would run away in fear, holding their noses and covering their mouths to escape his putrid smell. No one dared to get too close to him, and no one wanted to befriend him. The Stinky Monster was a lonely creature. He had no friends, no family, and no one to talk to. He spent his days wandering through the forest, trying to find a place where he could belong. But no matter where he went, he was always met with fear and disgust. One day, the Stinky Monster stumbled upon a group of children playing by the river. They were laughing and splashing around in the water, and the Stinky Monster couldn't help but watch them from a distance. He longed to join in their fun and play with them, but he knew he was too stinky for them to even consider being his friend. As he watched the children play, he noticed one little girl sitting by herself on the riverbank. She was crying, and the Stinky Monster could sense her sadness. He slowly approached her, hoping to offer some comfort. At first, the little girl was scared of the Stinky Monster. She had heard all the stories about him and knew he was dangerous. But as he got closer, she realized that he wasn't there to harm her. He sat down beside her, and she leaned her head on his furry shoulder. For the first time in his life, the Stinky Monster felt a sense of belonging. He had found someone who didn't judge him for his smell or his appearance. They sat together by the river, watching the other children play, and the Stinky Monster felt a warmth in his heart that he had never experienced before. But the happiness was short-lived. As the sun began to set, the little girl's mother came looking for her. When she saw her daughter sitting next to the Stinky Monster, she screamed and pulled her daughter away. The Stinky Monster tried to explain that he wasn't going to hurt her, but the mother wouldn't listen. From that day on, the Stinky Monster was once again alone. He realized that he could never find a place where he belonged. He was destined to wander the forest, friendless and unwanted, forever known as the Stinky Monster. And so he wandered, alone and sad, until one day he simply disappeared. No one knew where he went or what happened to him. But some say that he found a place called the Garden of Banban, where he was accepted for who he was and lived out the rest of his days right there.